So you're an EP driver, and this is kind of like a two-pronged question. Okay. You're taking the principal to his private plane. And when you roll up to the private plane, anybody who's done it, you roll up behind, you follow the car out to the plane, you roll up. Once you get out there, the client get out of the plane. This is an airside drop-off.
Right.
What do? Do you stay in the car, get ready to leave in case something happened, as we're all taught? Or do you get out and help with luggage?
I'd get out and help on an FBO. I would say 9 times out of 10, I'd get out and help unless there's a reason for me not to. But parking it, getting out, helping with the luggage, getting them into the plane, out of the car and into the plane as quickly as possible, making sure that they have everything, didn't forget anything. That's my focus in that moment.
Yeah.
Right then. Yeah.
And I like that because we kind of consider the plane a safe area, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the
if it's not, we have bigger problems.
Exactly. You're outside, so it's restricted area. Once the client is up there, it's either a rented plane or his plane. So you should sweep the car anyway. So I like that. So let's spice it up a little bit. You're a single EP driver, and you're picking up the client at his private plane. He comes off. He has 3 suitcases and a carry-on.
Right.
You take him to the hotel, which is in New York City, downtown. It's a pretty busy, super high-end hotel, but it has one of those that has relatively little space to drive in, drop off, and drive back out. When you drive up, you notice that there's no bellman. There's nobody outside to help him because they're helping other clients. What are you going to do? Are you going to jump out and help the client, or are you going to sit and do what you were taught of being ready to go in the case of trouble?
I'm going to hop out. There's really the only case in which I would stay in the vehicle is if there's other people to handle that.
Okay.
Because in any case, if something was to happen, I'd have to get out anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to drive off without the client. So, I mean, that just makes more sense to get out, facilitate whatever's going on, be present, be able to respond, and shorten the time and distance of that whole process by getting the bags out and getting them into the hotel. And I have the options too of if I'm out of the car already, I can grab the client and go inside. I can grab the client, get him back in the car. I can do a lot. If I'm in the driver's seat, the only thing I can do is move the vehicle. And that's kind of irrelevant at that point because client's out of the car. So
it's one of the things that when you get this question, a lot of people don't think it through. I don't know if you ever noticed this, right?
No, they're just so set on you stay drive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you think about it, you're a one-man detail. So if the client is outside of the car, what are you going to do? Drive away?
Yeah.
Yes. I like that response a lot.